Hi guys, this is Nick Haddad here from Bird Conservancy of the Rockies. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to connect your CTT SensorStation to a Wi-Fi network. A couple of things you'll need will be an Ethernet cable with a USB adapter, the SensorStation itself, and a laptop of some sort. To get started, you'll want to connect your Ethernet cable to your laptop like I have here. If your laptop doesn't have an Ethernet port, you'll need another adapter that works for you. You'll take your other end and connect it to any available USB port on the SensorStation. After you've made your connection on both ends, you'll power the station up. After your station is powered up, you want to arrow down twice to network and arrow down to IP addresses. In this screen, you will see only one IP address for your Ethernet connection. I have a WLAN IP address showing up because I'm already connected to the Wi-Fi here. But you will use your Ethernet IP address to make a connection in your computer. After you've successfully completed an Ethernet connection between your SensorStation and your desktop, you want to open PuTTY and enter your Ethernet IP address, which can be found on your SensorStation. After you've entered your IP address, verify that your port is set to 22 and that your connection type is set to SSH. These should be automatically set for you. Once everything's correct here, click Open. This will open this configuration window where you can enter your login credentials. After you've logged in, you can use this command to scan the area for Wi-Fi networks that are in range. You want to enter sudo space IW list space WLAN 0 space scan, enter. And we'll make it full screen so that we can see all the Wi-Fi networks that are currently in my range. So looking at SSID allows you to see the network name. So we'll scroll through until you've located the network that you would like to connect to. I'm in a pretty populated area, so that's why there are many networks coming up here. But right here, with the SSID, Bird Conservancy is the network that I will be connecting to. Also on this screen, we can look at the signal level. Signal levels range from -30 to -90, -30 being a perfect connection, -90 being no connection. And we've found in our experience that anything under -80 is pretty much unusable. So you can see ours is at -63 right now, and these connection levels fluctuate a little bit. So here all we want to see is how our SSID or network name is spelled. You want to take note of that because when we're entering our network credentials, it needs to be spelled exactly the same with capitalization and spaces and everything like that. So you can scroll back down to your command bar, and the next command that we want to type in is sudo space raspi-config. This will open a configuration window, and we want to arrow down once to network options, enter. Arrow down once again to wireless LAN, and enter. Here is where we will enter the SSID or network name that we just found in the previous window. And when you've typed it in exactly how it's spelled, you'll hit enter, and then you will enter your password. And hit enter once again. This will take you back to the Raspberry Pi configuration tool. At this point, we're done in the PuTTY program, so you can either hit escape or finish to exit out of this, and you can close this window. Now you'll want to power your station down and back on. After it's been restarted, you should be able to go back to the IP address page, and in addition to your Ethernet connection IP address, you should see a WLAN IP address. Seeing an IP address labeled WLAN verifies that you have successfully connected to the network. If you don't see the IP address, it's possible that you misspelled your SSID or network name, or possibly misspelled your password. So you would log back in the same way, head to the configuration window, and try that again.